yo. There's only one Charlie boy, one Charlie boy. Oi. There's only one Charlie boy. Oi, oi, oi. One Charlie boy. There's only one Charlie boy. One Charlie boy. Oi, oi, oi. There's only one Charlie boy. Oi. How you mean, dog? Peach is in the building. Peach is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, chicka, chicka. La, la, la. Don't know. How you mean, man? Mikel Antonio to get a new revised contract. I'm all about that, dog. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Give the man them a new contract. Please, 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 please. Drop to your knees. Keep it at ease. I got my headphones with me. I'm like a disease. How you mean? How we smoke trees? Yo, one person come in and one person go out. Word up. You don't like what comes out my mouth? Well, have that. Straight up. Yo, Peach is in the building, man. And West Ham's in the building, man. And Charlie Boy is up in the building, man. Even though he's not in the building, he's still in the building. You get me? 100, man. 100, man. Not business, man. Straight up. But yo, we're all going on a European tour. A European tour. A European tour. We're all going on a European tour. European tour galore is in store. Cause I show you, man. Tomorrow is gonna be big. It's gonna be massive. When was the last time we was in a European tour, man? Honestly, like yo, like 2003 or four or five or six or something. But we're back. We're back, man. We're in effect, man. Dynamo, Zagreb, or however you said it. I can't even pronounce them things, dog. Zagreb. But yo, we're gonna go there, do two things. We're gonna win. 100% confident we're gonna win. I don't care. We're gonna win, and you're gonna see a European side. This is Mark Noble's competition. I done said that. This is Mark Noble's competition, man. Like, let's do it for Noble, man. He has given us everything. He has given us everything, and a hat, a scarf, and a shirt to wear. He's given us everything, man. Big up, Robbie. What do you say? Like, I got your message, by the way. Big yourself up. I got your message, by the way, man. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, man. All in the love for Charlie Boy, man. Honestly, there's only one Charlie Boy. One Charlie Boy, all right. There's only one Charlie Boy, all right. Oi, oi. There's only one Charlie Boy. There's only one Charlie Boy. One Charlie Boy, all right. There's only one Charlie Boy, all right. Oi, oi. Yo, we're going on a European tour, Robbie. What do you think about them things, dog? Hold on, let me put you up. Hi, Peach. And I hope I got your details, dog. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. And those are getting passed straight to Charlie. I got them, and they're getting passed straight to Charlie. And I'm gonna add you on the WhatsApp thing still, man. Big up Gaza, Gaza. How I'm gonna say it before you do. How are you? How are you, Gaza? How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're well, man. Honestly, I think I got my mic sounding a bit better. Like, tell me in the chat, because like I think it was a bit too loud before, but I think I got it like kind of like right leveled. Do I? Do I not? Maybe, maybe not. What? Liverpool won, Milan nil. See, I'm like one of those. I'm one of those cats, dog. Honestly, like here in Canada, it's weird, right? Because like, oh, Clive's in the building. Big up, Clive. What a man. But like, I'm one of those cats. Like in Canada, it's weird. Like you have like Canadian teams in like let's say ice hockey, and like they'll play American teams in the finals or whatever. But if it's not a Canadian team where you're from, people are like boo hoo. I'm the total opposite. Like I wear my claret and blue through and through. I see out of claret and blue like glasses. And it's like it's weird. It's like when they're in Europe, I'm supporting the English team. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on any English team when they're in the Champions League or Europa or whatever, because they're supporting us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I love that Liverpool being 1-0 up against Milan. I remember when I was in Stoneleigh. Stonleigh's a place in Surrey, and I was in Stoneleigh, and like I was watching the it was the final when that Cisse boy used to play for Liverpool, and they were playing in the final, and then Milan went 3 up. I'll never forget this. Milan went 3 up, and even some of the people watching it, like in their homes, because I was on the tube the next day, and I heard this like real facts. But like people were on the tube the next day, and it's like, oh, yo, like yeah, Liverpool were down 3-0, so I started watching Coronation Street, this, that, and the third, Emmerdale, whatever. And like, yo, they said that like Liverpool came back to draw them 3-3 and then beat them in penalties. And I'll never forget like sitting on the tube, like, oh, my husband was so mad at me because like, yo, they were down 3-0, and he basically said, like, watch whatever you want to watch. And like, yo, they watched whatever they wanted to watch, but they didn't hold hope. They did not hold hope. Like it was it was like a second half like runaround. And Liverpool like drew them, and then it went into penalties. It was like one of the livest games, man. And I watched it with my uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Derek. Oh man, I loved Uncle Derek, man. He was the best. He was the best, man. My mother's sister's husband. He was such a man. Like he was brilliant, man. And like yo, we went down to the Stoneleigh Arms, right by the tube station at Stoneleigh in Surrey, and watched the match, and it was live up, man. But yeah, my whole point is if there's an English team playing in Champions League, Europa, Austrian team, or whatever team, like straight up, let's have a look at the comments, dog. Hold on, Pete Chapman's in the building. I just seen that. Yeah, I'm good. I asked you first, though. Haha. uh, Gaza, hi, Robert. You okay? Robbie's in the building, man. Not see you, but have you in the chat. If I could see you, that would be better. But I got you in the chat, so that's like just as good. You know what I mean? Yo, if y'all want to jump on, man, hold on. I'll put the thing in the thing still. Straight up. I'm good, thanks. You sound good, Peach. Yeah, trust me. I did a little tweaking so it's not like too loud. Cause I was on the phone with like my phone provider, and she's like, I can't hear you. It's too loud. And I was like, this is probably what the people on YouTube are hearing. Me too loud. So I was like, okay. I adjusted two things. Trust me. You live and you learn. I got my Elmo t-shirt on. What? Elmo? Big up Elmo. I got this in Basingstoke at Primark. Straight up Primarky. Yeah, man. Whoa, bees again, bees again, bees again. Where are the squirrels and the birds? Because there's bees again. Oh my word. Somebody keeps coming in as a guest and then like leaving. and then like it has to be this guy. It has to be this guy. I could have wished for anybody else, and it has to be this guy. Like, why does it have to be this guy? Like, yo, what are you saying, my man? You good?
I'm all good, mate. Yeah. Well, I've not had a great day. It has to be said.
You sounded cream cracker yesterday. Let me tell the people. I tried to get Gacy on the stream yesterday, and I tell
Yeah.
you, homeboy sounded like he was on his last legs. He
Yep.
honestly, last legs. Like, you sounded absolutely knackered, man. Honestly.
It got worse. It
No,
got
it
worse.
didn't. No, it
did.
Tell me.
Trust me.
Tell
Oh,
me.
it got worse.
Tell me.
I've had to have today off of work, which is not something I do unless I have to.
Yep.
I've been up and down all night using the toilet without going into too much detail, but you can fill in the blanks. Yeah. Up and down, up and down, up and down.
You've been running like Usain Bolt. I get you.
Yeah. Toilets downstairs. The bedroom's upstairs. So up, down, up, down.
You've been running like Usain Bolt to the toilet and in the toilet.
Yeah. Threw up this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I've just felt really lethargic and just no energy. Just to give you an idea, I phoned my boss up around about 7:20 this morning to tell him I wasn't going to be in. It was fine, it's one of those things. I went straight to bed. I got up at 11:30. I tried to do a few bits and pieces to do with my day job. Just a few little odds and sods, admin and things like that. By 1 o'clock, so an hour and a half later, I had to go back to bed. I was just like, so I went back for another hour. 2 o'clock, got up, started doing a few more bits and pieces. 2.5 hours later, 4:30, I've had to lay on the sofa and have a kip.
Oh my days.
So I'm feeling better now. I mean, touch wood, fingers crossed, I'll be back to work tomorrow. But Jesus, honestly, just
Gacy, you basically did it, Antonio. You ran yourself into the ground, mate. Honestly.
I think I've eaten something that's disagreed with me. That's what I think it is.
Chicken?
I've got a funny feeling it was tuna. If it's what I think it was.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
But I could be wrong. Sense. I've got no proof that it was that. I've not had any tests or anything like that. But I saw that, Gaza. Yeah, 2 goals in 9 minutes for Sebastian Haller. So evening, Clive. Hope you're well, mate.
Where was that when he was at West Ham, Gatesy? Where was that?
Do you know what? I saw there was a player there, but it was just stylistically he didn't fit David Moyes' style of football. I think he fitted Pellegrini's better than he fitted David Moyes. And as soon as David Moyes walked through the door, I was like, oh, yeah. I just didn't see that stylistically that they married up, and obviously so it proved.
Yeah, Gaz is saying hello to you.
Hello, mate. Hope you're well.
What a gentleman. Whenever he comes in the chat, he just like asks how everybody's doing. I love
always
it.
says hello. Yeah.
I love it, man.
Nah, it's nice. Yeah.
I love it.
Always asking how people are, but
it's a good
what you got there, mate? What you got in your hand?
I got Thornbury Village craft apple cider.
Very nice.
There you go.
Very nice. You're making me thirsty.
Well, there you go. Get a drink. Why not? It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Yeah. As I say, because I'm still
Thursdays. It's Thursday.
Yeah, but because I'm still recovering, I've got work tomorrow. I don't want to sort of sling a sherbet down my neck and it reacts badly.
Honestly? Ribena or Lucozade, like that would be because they got electrolytes in like the Lucozade. I think, man, that would be good. That would be good.
Always remember sort of like people going to hospital and they'd always get sort of like, a bottle of Lucozade.
Yep. And
good to hear, Gaza.
And Guinness, like that was medicine.
Always used to give. I remember them giving that to my mum. I think when she was pregnant with my youngest brother, because her iron levels were like right low.
Yep.
And they gave her Guinness.
Yep. My dad's told me stories about that. How they used to give pregnant women Guinness to like build up their iron factor or whatever. That 100%.
But you'll never get the Guinness as good as you do when it is in Ireland. And I never used to believe that until I
Is
went
it
to
true though?
Ireland
It's
and
true,
had
isn't
it.
it?
100,
Yeah.
100,
Yeah.
100. There's something that happens in the transportation process. I don't know what,
Yep.
because they make it all in Dublin and they ship it over. Gaza, in answer to your question, yes, he does. He wouldn't have done if he'd have been available for the Manchester United game, but he isn't, so I would play. In fact, do you want me to go through my 11 that I put on our
Yes,
stream
please.
earlier?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Areola in goal.
Yes.
And this is my 11. I'll explain, because there is a, and if anyone's watching that watched our stream earlier, and I know Clive did, but I don't know whether he caught the 11 I put out. I can't remember, but
Yep.
there is a curveball. There is a whoa, hang on. I've got Areola in goal.
Yep.
I've got a back four. I would make Cresswell the captain, because I just think, he's the most senior player there of the 11 that I've picked. Declan Rice gets the night off, and Mark Noble's not selected either. So Cresswell
No.
is.
No. No.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Wait.
No.
Wait. Right. Okay. So Cresswell left back.
I'm not impressed.
Wait.
No.
Vladimir Tufel right back. Kurt Zouma making his debut as a left-sided centre-back alongside Issa Diop on the right of the centre-back pairing. In front of them, I'm giving Declan the night off. He's on the bench. He's not being left behind, because don't forget you can use 5 subs. So that's something to bear in mind. And it's going to be Král making his debut alongside Thomas Souček.
Have you seen that show called? Hold on, have you ever seen that horror picture show?
Your signal's going all over the shop, mate.
This is turning out.
If
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sorry, you went all funny there, mate. Rocky Horror Picture Show is all I got.
It's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's why I went all funny. I was getting into character. This is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Continue with your Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'd love to hear the rest.
Král and Souček. So you got the 3 Czech boys that have all played European nights. They'll all be used to hostile atmospheres in Eastern Europe, because that's what they grew up with. So then we move on to the midfield attacking 3. And I've got Yarmolenko on the right, Vlasic in the number 10 position. And this is the curveball. Left wing, Ryan Fredericks. I know what you're thinking, but
No, I stopped thinking 5 minutes ago. I stopped thinking. If
you've got a left-footed player on the right, why can't you have a right-footed player on the left, doing exactly the same as Yarmolenko's doing, cutting in, getting shots away? You can change it during the game, and you can swap them wings, and then they can go on the outside. So you can change the problems in the game that the fullbacks are facing. And then through the middle, Antonio.
Lineup. This is the most horrible lineup I've ever heard.
Why?
Ever.
Why?
Because it is Rocky Horror Picture Show things, dog.
Where?
It's not. It doesn't add up. It's not balanced. It's like that. It's not like that. It's like
Why is it not balanced? Where's the imbalance? I've got a left-footed.
You don't have Noble. You do not have. This
Noble,
is Noble's competition.
Noble hasn't got the legs. He hasn't got the legs, mate. I love Mark Noble, but not away from home. Not away from home.
Listen, I'll tell you the lineup, dog. I will tell you the lineup, dog. Yes, Viper. What's up, Viper Man, Flash, Brandy, Viper Can. I'll show you this. This is the lineup. Areola in goal. Agreed with you.
Okay.
Zouma, Diop, and Johnson.
What, you're
Zuma
going a back
Diop.
three?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Zuma Diop Johnson.
So can I just ask a question?
One.
So you're going to put a right fullback at centre back,
No, he's right centre back.
but he's not a right he's not a right centre back. He's a right
but
fullback.
but he's played on the left, isn't it? So it's like, he'll be like a right turn left. So he's like right turn left centre back.
Okay.
Then, and I'm mixing this up because I said a lineup the other day, and this one's totally different after what you just said because it made me think. Then I'd have Matsuaku on the left.
Okay.
I'd have Fredericks on the right.
Okay.
I would have Crawl and Noble in the mid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd have Alcoflex and Ben Rama with Vlasic up front.
Wow. So you would have no Antonio, you'd have no Souček, no Tufal.
To take a rest and just kick his feet up and have two pina coladas.
And you had a go at my team. But
that's what I'm saying. See, it's like complete opposite. That's what I'm saying.
Oh dear.
We done did it because like you got one thing and I got the other thing.
Yeah.
It's not what's gonna happen, but like we'll see what happens.
I seriously, I wouldn't play Ben Johnson. I think
I would.
It's for a kid to go into that sort of atmosphere, and it would be hostile. And we know what I'm saying. Eastern European teams, they would target him. They would target Antonio, and the reason why, because of the color of their skin. I know that's what they do.
I don't want and like you have Johnson. Johnson got thrown into the deep end when he first made his debut against Liverpool. So it's like he can hold his own.
But away in Croatia, mate. Away in Croatia, it's away at Liverpool or away at Man City, because I think I thought he made his debut against City, but whatever.
Was it? Okay, no. I thought it was. I knew it was.
But whatever. It's not going to be as hostile an atmosphere as Dinamo Zagreb away. That's just going to be. There's going to be flares going off. There's going to be smoke bombs.
Yeah.
And let's have it right. There's going to be racist chanting. There's going to be monkey noises. There's going to be bananas being thrown on the pitch. I don't want that to be so, but we know it's very likely to happen.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And I think it would be different for Michail Antonio because he's a seasoned player. He's sort of like he's been there, seen it, done it. Ben Johnson's still a kid.
Yeah, that might scar him. You're right. Yeah. So what about Alcoflex though? Do you think he deserves a chance or no?
In the game tomorrow, no. But do I think that he should be getting promoted to the first team? I said before the season began, I said I've watched him, and I'm very excited by what I see. And
me too.
I think he may well be involved during the course of this season, maybe a little bit more than we might have anticipated at the beginning of it.
I hope so.
But at what point he'll get involved, in what capacity, I don't know.
I agree with Gaza because me and Titch were talking the other day, and Titch looked like through the squad, and Alcoflex wasn't in like the full squad. So
no, he's not.
Maybe he can't play. Like Gaza might be like 100% right.
No, he can't. But I think he can be added. I think he can be added at a later stage. I'm not too sure if he can be added during the group phase. I think that the group phase has basically been signed, sealed, and delivered. And unless there is an exceptional circumstance, I don't think that they can tinker with it. I might be wrong. But I think if we get through the group stage, then I think they can make a few additions, alterations, and whatnot. So it could be that if we get through, that Alcoflex might then come into it. Who knows? But I'm excited by the kid.
What about the boy Ekwa? I think his name is from Chelsea.
Yes, I saw him.
Yeah,
I saw him play against Southend, I think it was, in a pre-season friendly. Milesy and I
I
went to
remember that
Roots
because
Hall.
you guys went to
Yeah,
the under-23 match. I remember that, man.
Never's got what we thought was a hat trick, but I think one of the goals got chalked off because it might have took a nick off of someone else on the way, but whatever.
Yeah,
But I was actually really impressed by Pierre Equa that night, to be honest. I know that Nevers was the one that got all the headlines, and rightly so, but I
yeah.
thought, you know, and I don't want to go over the top because obviously, you know, with all due respect to Southend, they're a tier 5 team, but
That's our
Pierre
farm
Equa was
team,
a
isn't
kid.
it? That's our farm club, really, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. So
and
Man City 2-0 up, are they, Rob? Ooh. Who are they
who
playing?
scored? Who scored for them? Yo, did you hear the whole debacle about Aguero not taking the number 10 shirt out of respect for Messi? Like he took
So
the
what's
number
he got?
19 shirt.
Okay, well, it's up to him, I guess.
Yeah, no,
He
but
wants to take. If he wants to take the
I thought that was a
19.
good shout. I thought that was a good shout. Like he didn't want to take the number 10 because he said, out of respect to Messi, I don't want to take it.
Not
And
only
yeah,
that, but I suppose it's quite a billing to live up to. You're the number 10 that
yes,
follows Lionel Messi. Follow
yes,
that.
yes, 100%. Yes. Like I think he
Okay,
made a
Clive.
very wise decision there.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that, Clive. Thanks for that. That's good info.
Up to 11 under 23 to be added to the squad, I believe.
Mm.
So,
So
so,
Equa can be added. Flex
yep,
can be added. You know, if
yep.
he comes back from from his loan spell in January, I guess Coventry could be added if needed. Yeah, I think Flex is going to be a good player.
What are your thoughts on Adubeko? Meepo Adubeko?
He needs to really do something at Huddersfield. I think
Yeah,
he needs to go there and as an
yeah,
absolute minimum score 15 league goals
yeah,
minimum.
yeah,
If he doesn't go there and achieve that, then I rather think how can he possibly think that he's going to come back to a Premier League club and break in? And I'm not trying to slag the kid off or anything like that. But if you can't go into a championship team
yeah.
and look, do the business, how can you do it in a Premier League team?
Do you believe that it was right to put Coventry like in Peterborough when
I'm
he looked like a gem in preseason? I
I'm rather
can't get my head around
confused.
that.
I'm rather
Yeah,
confused as to why
me
it
too, man.
happened because
Me too.
I've read
Yep,
stories that said that David Moyes was really impressed with Coventry in the pre-season,
yep,
and so it kind of struck me as odd as if you've been that impressed with him, mate. Why have you brought in someone that's essentially playing in the same position as him and then kicking the kid out on loan to Peterborough?
yeah,
You might as well have just said, you know what? I know Crowell's a loan signing,
yeah,
but you might as well have just sort of like said, I tell you what, we'll save spending out on the wages, save spending out on the loan fee,
yeah. Keep
this,
it.
that, and the
Yeah,
other. I tell you what, we'll give Coventry a go,
yeah,
and maybe if he doesn't do the bizzo, we can go for Crowell again in January.
yep.
But
Whatever
would I
happens to
not give
John Scott,
Lanzini a go? Just
I
to
would,
answer
I
that
would,
one, Gaza.
I would, I would. Yesterday when I
Not
named my
not.
team, honestly, Gatesy, yesterday when I named my team, I had the three in midfield, and it was Noble, Crawl, and Lanzini. Because I
Yeah.
told you I did a different one because you did a different one, so I wanted to match your different with my different. But
Mm,
yeah, my original three in midfield were Noble, Crawl, and Lanzini, and I would give them a go. I would, honestly,
mm,
I would.
I certainly wouldn't give him a go as an offensive midfielder. I don't think he's
No,
got the legs
defensive,
anymore.
100% defensive.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah, yeah. He'd have to be a bit
Crawl
deeper.
can go up front, can he? Like he can, yeah.
Well, you could move Suchek further forward, couldn't you?
Yes, yes. Very good. Yes, 100%. Very good.
So I mean,
What?
Lanzini, yeah, he'd retain the ball well.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll
Because I,
see.
I remember Gatesy, Anton, who you know
Mm,
from Irons United. I
indeed.
remember when
West Ham
Uh,
Network.
yeah, sorry, but I'm old school. Irons United. I'm Irons United and my Hammer's 11. But like I remember when Anton went to St. Andrews to watch West Ham train, he said
Oh yes.
Lanzini there were circles of like who was training with who. And Lanzini was training with the defensive midfielders.
Hmm.
And so you're bang on the money on that. Like
Yeah.
he's a
I think
defensive
that's where he's
midfielder
going to
now,
be
really,
utilised.
with a bit of
I
spark.
think that,
Yeah.
but we'll see. We'll see what happens. At the end of
Yeah,
the
we
day,
will.
Gaza, we all bat it around, and like on our stream earlier, I put up an 11 that I'd gone with, and then Duke sort of picked the bones out of it, and you've given your 11, Peach, and it's great. It's conversation, but
Yeah.
really, when all said and done, there's only one person whose opinion matters, and it's
Mr.
Mr.
Moyes.
Moyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he gets the big bucks.
Yeah. Hasn't he done a superb job? Like when he first came in the second time, I was like, no, 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 no. But I eat humble pie. Probably like 90% of the rest of the supporters. Like he's
Yeah.
just gone over and beyond.
I was
It's
glad that he
insane.
came back. I actually thought he was really harshly treated the first time round, if I'm being honest.
Oh, me too. Me too. But I didn't think he had it in him. I did not think he had it in him. And he proved me wrong, which is brilliant.
Mm.
He proved me wrong, which is brilliant. But yeah, I didn't think he had it in him. And was I ever proved wrong? Honestly.
Yeah, well, I say he's come in, he's done the business, stopped us from going down, qualified us
Yep.
for Europe, top 6.
Yep. Not
I mean,
bad.
and let's be fair, he's had an awful lot of things to contend with. A scouting sort of setup
Yep.
that has been shown to be woefully inadequate, a training facility that is
It's
probably League One
disgusting.
standard,
Yeah.
owners who. I'm going to try and be kind. I'm not. I don't want to slag them off. Listen, look, they're two old men. Okay, one's in his mid-80s, the other one's in his mid-70s.
Yeah.
So I don't want to sort of be completely disrespectful. They obviously they saved us when they come in, so we've got a certain debt of gratitude that we owe to them, because otherwise we could have been in an awful lot of trouble. But that being said, there's been an awful lot of things, obviously the move principally, various things along the way that you just sort of sit there and you think, in the year 2021 and obviously post-COVID, in my opinion, they are not equipped to fulfill the pledges that are still on the club website that they made when they walked through the door. They're just not. That's no, I'm not slagging them off there. I'm just saying that for the pledges that they've made, and they made them, okay? In order for them to try and fulfill on them, they need to have an awful lot more financial firepower than they've got right now.
You ever watch that show, The Muppets? They're like the two old boys in the yes.
Yeah.
They talk a good game, but
Heckling.
they talk a bunch of bollocks.
The thing is, look, what you got to understand about Golden Sullivan is that Sullivan's the one with the power. He's the majority shareholder.
100%.
David Sullivan really doesn't have any power. He doesn't.
Yeah, but Sullivan, he's also the one with the reality TV star housewife, Baldock. Have you seen her? How does he pull her? It's that. Because there's no way.
Yeah. What attracted you, a 32-year-old senior to you, multi-billionaire? What attracted you to him?
Oh, I fell in love with him for his look, for his personality. No, you didn't. You fell in love with him for dollar bills.
Mind you, listen, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I think she looks like Ruud van Nistelrooy's sister. Oh no, come on, have a look. Have a look. Tell me I'm wrong. Why the long face, love? Seriously?
I know. She has like that leather skin.
Yeah. I'd never heard of her. I was like, who?
Me too, dog. Me too.
Hope they're both
at
very,
him. I'm
very
like,
happy together. But you know, look, whatever. I couldn't care less who he's knocking off. That's
no,
his business.
I
As
think
long as it
Jack's
doesn't
gonna.
affect
I
West
think
Ham.
Jack's gonna have a punt at that, dog. I think Jack's gonna have a punt at that, dog. Sorry, Dad, but I banged your girlfriend. Like, you know?
Probably
Oh
filmed
my
it.
days.
David was probably in the wardrobe filming it.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Yeah, it's
4 nails in the 10.
that's
Yeah,
interesting.
I like
That's
4 nails in
interesting.
the 10 position, Clive.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he does a great job on the left as well. Cardiff losing
Stuart,
1-0.
that Hugh Nicholas, he came on last night when we did a tribute show for Charlie Boy, and Hugh Nicholas,
Yeah.
his name's Stuart. Yeah, he's a Cardiff supporter. Cardiff's losing 1-0
Yes.
at halftime speech, for fuck's sakes.
Where are they playing you?
I have no idea. Yeah, who are they
I
playing?
think he mentioned it because he was on. Hugh actually commented on one of our streams.
He's a good boy. He came on the stream last night.
Yeah, we just discussed that, Gaza. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's what you call a bird. I'm not sure.
Sullivan's got a new bird.
Depends upon where your standards are, I guess.
Sullivan's got a new pigeon.
No, a new horse.
A new duck.
New horse with tits.
A Canadian geese.
Yeah.
He's pulling out all
Like
this
she's
stuff.
got a few bobbers, well, though, isn't she? Because I think
I
they
didn't
said she's
know
got
that.
like a two and a
Well,
half. She's got like a £2.5 million mansion somewhere in Hale.
Yeah, 'cause when I searched her up, I seen like she was like, it was like some lavish thing, and like she was like just the curly whirly stairs kind of thing, and like
Yeah.
they look nice. Yeah, it did.
So she's got a few bob herself. It's not like she's sort of like come from a council estate and she's got hiked up with a Dave the billionaire.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be quite funny though, wouldn't it? She came from a council estate somewhere in Peckham.
Yeah. And it's all for show. Like the pictures that you see in lavish this, lavish that online.
Like a modern day version of Pretty Woman.
Yeah, but he's no Richard. Sullivan's no Richard Gere. He's no Julia Roberts.
Yeah, more like a broken gearbox.
Oh my days!
Oh dear!
Yeah, I like pancakes.
When you saying that, Julia Roberts.
Oh, I'd have her today. I would have her today, Doctor. Are you joking me? She just reeks elegance, man. Julia
Bang tidy.
Yes.
Bang tidy.
Like Keith Lemon would say on Celebrity Juice, bang tidy, 100%.
Definite.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
I don't even know who they're playing. I've taken no notice.
Said she likes midgets.
Oh yeah. Vertically challenged. I don't think you're allowed to call them midgets these days, are you?
I'm vertically challenged, but I ain't a midget. I'm way better looking than David Sullivan, dog.
Have you ever heard that Billy Connolly joke about the midget on the bus?
No, please tell me.
No. You're gonna have to go on YouTube. I couldn't possibly do it. I couldn't possibly do it justice. I couldn't possibly do that joke justice. You've got to see Billy Connolly tell this joke. Oh my God.
I saw him live downtown Toronto, and he was an absolute scream, man. He was a
brilliant scream. Just go onto YouTube and put into the search bar Billy Connolly midget on the bus joke or something. That. It was apparently it was a story. It was a story that he was told by his sister.
Okay.
So yeah, it was. Oh my God.
It was that good, huh?
Like I say, if I told the joke, I probably wouldn't get the sort of like the same reaction. No. Honestly, just look it up on YouTube. You won't regret it.
In the chat,
you won't regret it.
If anybody wants Gatesy to tell this joke in the chat, put it in the chat.
No, I can't.
If we get
I'll tell you
more
what.
than 5,
No, I'll
you're
tell you what.
telling a joke.
I'll
Go
tell you
on.
another joke. I'll tell you another joke.
Go on.
I went to the pub the other day, right?
Yeah.
And there was this really, and I'm sorry, this is not politically correct. So if I offend anyone, tough. So I went to pub the other day, and there was this really fat bird at the end of the bar, and I turned around to her and I went, "Oh, you're a big lass, aren't you?" And she said, "Tell me something I don't know," with a tear in her eye. Salad tastes
You tell.
nice. I told you that one yesterday, I know,
That's like
but
the 5th time
I
I've
was
heard
sharing
that
it.
joke.
I was sharing it with the rest of the class.
Oh my days. That's like the
No fat
honestly,
birds
I
were
swear to
harmed in the
God.
making of this joke.
I swear to God, after like we do the streams and that, me and Gates will talk for like half an hour or whatever. And like I've heard that joke honestly like 5 times.
Still makes you laugh.
Gates, I love you to bits and bobs straight up, and I have heard that joke like 5 times.
Oh,
Oh, that's brilliant. Go on,
dearie. It's good fun.
tell the
It's
Bill
good.
Connolly
No,
joke, dog. Tell it.
no,
Go on. The
no,
midget on
no.
the bus. I want to hear it.
You're
I
gonna
want to
have to
hear
go
it.
on YouTube. No, honestly, I would ruin it. I would ruin it, and you'd go, "That wasn't that good a joke." But honestly,
Whatever.
you got to see it
Well,
come
that
from the
wasn't that
master,
good of
Billy
a joke.
Connolly.
So, yo, your standards right there. It can only go higher, dog.
No, 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 no. Honestly, just go on to YouTube. Honestly, because seriously, I could not do that joke justice. You've got to see it told by Billy Connolly. Honestly, you'll thank me for it. You will thank me for it. Dayers on the Lash was that?
Yeah, days on the lash. That's what they were saying. Big up
Wow.
there. Big up there.
On
He's
the
a boy.
old
He's a
proper
boy,
job.
man.
Proper job. That was because where I went down to
Uh-oh.
Cornwall. What's up?
Gaza, we have this in the chat, dog. Happy Hammerette. How do you mean? Happy, happy,
I'm just
happy.
sort of like
Happy
waving like an
Hammerette.
idiot.
What's that?
How you doing, Happy?
Happy is the shit. Yo, it was funny. When who was it? Happy, tell me. Who was it? It wasn't in Crystal Palace. I think it might was Crystal Palace our last home match or no?
Yes, the 2-2 draw.
Yeah, so Russ Button, cheeky Russ Button, sent me a picture of like him and Happy Hammerette, and she like stuck her tongue out at me, dog. So rude, so rude, so rude,
Terrible.
so rude. And
Terrible.
then Russ sends it to me, and that's why I call her Cheeky Chops now, because like she stuck her tongue out at me like, "Ugh," and I'm like, Cheeky Chops.
2 of my kids aren't coming on Sunday.
Oh, whoa,
No,
oh,
George is working,
yeah,
and my daughter's got a football match.
wow.
So it's just me and
Libby,
Owen, just the 2 of us. So
Libby, she must
there's
be
2
like
tickets I've got to move on.
Also, Libby must be like the best player on the team right now, man. She's leading goal scorer, isn't she?
Well, no, she's like a midfield. She was a centre back or right back. She's
Yeah,
now transitioning into a central midfielder, defensive midfielder. So she's kind of like doing the Declan Rice route.
yeah, holding it down, putting the ball
Yeah,
about.
she's not so much about scoring goals. She's more about stopping them.
Do you know who they
But
compared Declan Rice to today? In one
go
article,
on. Okay.
Beckenbauer.
Wow, that is quite the
I know,
comparison.
I
That is
know,
quite the comparison.
I know,
Mm.
because he was a legend. Like,
Because I think he did the
like,
reverse, didn't he? I think he started as a midfielder and then dropped back, as opposed to what Declan's done, started at the back and moved forward.
did he? Yeah, because
Yeah.
my dad talks, my father talks very highly of Beckenbauer, and yeah, like from what he says, apparently he was the cat's whiskers, man.
Yeah. Happy, go onto YouTube, put in on the search Billy Connolly midget on the bus joke. You won't regret it. It's not politically correct. There might be a couple of curse words in it, but
You
it's
think?
funny.
You think? Oh, hold on, I just skipped on me. I knew what was that? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
You're not
Hold
going to get arrested
on.
in this again, are you?
Oh, see, yo. So there's James Fever, Simon Scott. You want to come on? Always welcome.
Is that
See, James
James?
is, yeah, that's his new channel. That's his new channel.
Oh,
Yep.
fair enough.
Big things, big things, big things.
Cool, cool, cool.
You always got
Always
a
good.
little bit of James, man. We put it down.
Hope you're well, James.
Yep. Me too, my friend. Happy. When are we going out for lunch? That's a
Oh,
chef
hello. Hot date.
asking you.
Hot date.
Yes, that's a chef asking you when you're gonna go out for lunch. Gatesy,
The Canterbury way, I think.
Gatesy, he told me it was a fun fact. I don't know if you were in Russ's show for this, but apparently there are so
Hmm.
many like million bagels sold, or sorry, baguettes. So many baguettes sold in France each day. And I said, "What's your favorite baguette?" Me, I just went with like ham and cheese because that was my first baguette I had at the French airport.
Yeah.
When I went, you know what he said? Chicken tikka with bacon and cheese.
Scott knows his stuff, to be fair.
Ooh. Oh,
Scott
not
does know
many.
his stuff.
Not many, man.
I'm not going to argue with him on food. Won't
Yeah.
argue with him on food. I'd
Oh,
lose the argument. What's
that's
the
on
point?
dynamite. Chicken tikka with bacon and
I take it
cheddar
you're
cheese.
probably still working hard, Scott. I mean, you probably one of the hardest working guys that I know. Oh, easy,
I
Clive,
know, I know,
easy,
I know.
easy. Now that comment could be
Yo,
taken a number of ways. She has a lovely tongue. Can
yo,
you tell me,
that's a bit
Clive, how you
offside,
know
dog.
this? What
We might
what
have to go
what's
to
so lovely
VAR for
about
that.
it?
That's a bit offside, dog.
That's wow. What is your knowledge of Happy
What does he
Hammeret's
know that we
tongue?
don't? Casey,
Yeah,
what does he know that we don't, man?
unbelievable.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what Jelly Doe said. Clive, big weird, mate. Oh no, bit weird, mate. Yeah, yeah, that's a yeah. Look at Happy though. Look at Happy.
She's giving as good as she gets though. She's
Yo,
giving as good as she
100,
gets.
100. Tongue out and all. Tongue out
Has
and
anybody
all,
made
dog.
predictions of the game tomorrow?
What are you thinking? Honest. What are you
2-1.
thinking?
2-1 West Ham. I think we're going to do it. I think
Would
it will
you
be really tough. I think we're going to have to
would you
really
settle with a
dig deep.
draw? Would you be happy
Yes,
with a draw?
yes,
Yeah,
I
me too.
would.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd
Me
I'd,
too.
I'd take a draw.
Yeah, me
But
too.
I think it would. I don't think it's beyond us to go there and dig out a win. So
No,
I'm
I
going
don't.
2-1.
We're capable of it. We are capable
Yeah.
of it. Yeah, I honestly think that, and it could be goals coming from players that we don't even see scoring goals. Like if Masuaku plays, could be a goal from him. Lanzini could be a goal from him. Yeah, Vlasic. What did you think about Vlasic's debut, Gatesy?
What I saw of it, I thought it
Yeah,
looked promising.
yeah,
It's kind of difficult to judge someone though on what a 25-minute cameo
yeah, yeah, yeah,
when the
yeah.
game wasn't, you know, it was quite, it's one of those quite uninspiring.
But he
So,
looked solid though, didn't he? He
but
looked solid.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
and what I knew, he was running into spaces off of the ball where it was perfect triangles, and like
mm,
the players didn't pick that up. They weren't passing to him, and he was putting himself in places where you want to be, and bringing other people into play if you passed him the ball. But he wasn't getting the distribution.
yeah.
I thought he looked really good, really
There's
promising.
there's there's people that I know that
Yep,
are Everton fans that turned
yep,
around and said that despite the fact that it didn't work out for him at
yes,
Goodison, they
yes,
could absolutely see that the guy was a player.
yeah,
He had potential. It was possibly, the move was possibly at the wrong time in his career. I think he was, 18, 19 when he went there.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So, it might have just been just a touch too early for him. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's got that little bit more experience under
yep.
his belt, and hopefully we will be the beneficiaries.
You know what? I hope so because there was a lot. Even when he went to Everton in 1819, Gatesy, there was a lot of hype about him. Even
Mm.
then, and yeah, I think it was a bit too early. I, I, you get a lot of people saying though, don't you, that the league he was playing in, it's basically like League One or League Two compared to the English Premier League. But
Mm.
him playing for his country, and Croatians are good footballers. Croatians are good
Oh yeah.
footballers. Serbians are good footballers. I know they don't like one another, but
They've also got a
they're
little
good
bit of steel
footballers.
about them, haven't they? In their character, they,
Yes, yes,
because
yes, yes,
a lot of them
yes.
grew up in the aftermath of the, the civil war that took place in the old
Yep,
Yugoslavia.
yep, yep.
So,
Wasn't
so
that
a
a
lot of them
team?
have got a
That was
certain,
a team. That
mm,
was a team, Gatesy. Yugoslavia,
yeah, yeah,
like you had. Oh my days, that was a team, man. Like,
Stojkovic, Savicevic,
oh
Darko
come
Panchev.
on,
Yeah,
come on,
no,
man.
that was
They
a
were nuts,
cracking
man. And then
team.
it got separated.
All went, yeah. Then you got
Yeah,
Serbia,
they
Macedonia, Croatia,
yep, yep.
Bosnia.
Slovakia, yeah, they,
So,
yo,
so as I say,
it was.
a lot of the people that sort of like come out of those countries are quite, they're very good technical footballers, but they have a little bit of an inner steel about them. I mean, even if you look at people like that we've had sort of like earlier, like Slaven Bilic and Igor
Yep,
Stimac,
yep,
there
yep,
was always
yep.
something about them that they were prepared to sort of roll up there. They weren't sort of, it's not quite 9 o'clock, but am I allowed to say pussies?
No, yeah, you're loud. You're loud.
You,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Cowards
yeah,
then, if you
yeah.
prefer that word.
They stood their
But I think
ground.
pussies
They
kind of
stood
gets the
their
job
ground.
done.
Yeah,
They roll up their sleeves and they wouldn't be scared to have a ruck sort of thing if it needed to be done. So you know they've always got that about them. You've frozen, haven't you? It looks like I'm stuck here on my own now. Oh dear. Peach, sort out your mobile data signal because I can't end this stream. Okay. And
they didn't. They didn't.
oh, hang on, something's happening. Something's
No, I'm
happening.
back.
Is he coming back
I'm
to
back.
me?
I'm
Oh, are we
back.
back?
I'm back. I'm here. Yes, I'm back. Most
I
people
do.
do ignore me,
You really make
Hammerhead.
me panic.
I know. I only got 7% on my battery, so I'm gonna have to leave in a minute. But we're good for now. We're good for now. We're good for now. Scotty B.
Oh,
Gatesy. I haven't seen
he was on.
WHO
He was on the
Forest.
tier list that we did
Oh, West Ham Online.
a
Yeah,
week ago.
big up West Ham Online.
He had not that it stopped us, not that it stopped him coming on. I actually invited him on a stream 2 days ago,
Yep.
and I don't think he picked up the message till a day later, by which time I'd already done the stream. So no, he's around. Oh,
I
hang on.
love that boy. He's good people, man. I like
I
him, man.
didn't
Good
ignore
boy.
it. I didn't ignore it. Well, actually, yeah, I did. I probably did because I think you were top, would you, Simon? I
Mm-mm.
noticed. I knew what you were trying to do. You mischievous toad.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Do you know what? I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked what I got yesterday. I haven't got a clue. I don't know whether I had a good one or not. So, Scott, you're not in it, but it's not too late. It's not
There you
too
go.
late because
There you go.
I'll tell you what. Jump on the stream. Or get Simon to send you the link. Because I did my brother's Super Six about 2 seasons ago, and I missed the
Yep.
first 8 match days, and I won it. So it can be done. So Scott doesn't know food.
I know.
Ooh,
That's just Simon. Come on. You play golf with the boy. It's like
controversy.
saying that he doesn't know golf.
Controversy.
Or oh, look
There
at
you go.
Happy Hammerhead. She's on. She's a
What's
lush tonight.
what's fuck all? What's
What's
fuck
that all
all?
about?
I've got no idea. What did I miss?
I have no idea. Me
I,
neither.
I thought I was taking a chance by using the
Yeah,
word pussies,
I know by
but
saying
Happy's
pussy.
gone
She
balls
just
deep with
went
it.
right out.
Well, not balls deep, obviously. In your case, Happy, obviously, it's that's a blokey thing.
I'm happy.
You
Hammerhead.
can't go balls deep.
See, this
Clearly,
is what I love. This is what I love. The cheeky tongue out and the fuck all. I
Oh
can't
God, I
wait
feel
to go
better.
to, I
I
can't
feel
wait
much
to go
better
to
now.
England and have a pint with you, Duke, Mozzie, Jazz, Happy Hammerette, Russ Button, all of them. Like, yo, Happy Hammerette, she's gonna be the party of the she's gonna be the party of the time, dog. She is gonna be the
Yeah,
life of the party, dog. Like, yo,
go
oh
around
my
her pub as
goodness.
well
What's that, man?
because she's got a pub, hasn't she?
Actually, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, I'm sure she said
Whereabouts?
she's got a pub. I
If she
think it's
does,
somewhere over
whereabouts? We'll
Essex,
go there.
somewhere in Essex. She'll tell you in a minute.
We'll go on a pub crawl from Dartford to Essex. Like, oh my days, that would be
Yeah.
dangerous. But we'll do it. We will do it.
Have you
Hardest
got any score
working.
predictions?
So you're saying 2-1.
I'm going
Um,
2-1.
yeah, I want to see what other people are saying. I really do, because
You
I'd
look,
be
you
happy
live
with the
chat
draw.
gremlins. Come on, get your predictions in. Don't be
Yes,
shy.
yes, yes, yes. I meant that in response to Pete's complaints about her poking it out. Like, what is going on in this chat, dog?
I'm guessing that's the tongue poking the tongue out. Is that what it is, Clive? I hope so. Otherwise, what the hell is she
Laughing
poking
her
out?
ass off.
With- I'm a happily married man. I've got no idea what they're talking about. My wife's
That was
sitting
a
right there.
one-off week. I mean, back to 60 hours a week, get back to the office, Simon. Oh, so Happy saying 1-0 Vlasic goal. I kind of
Oh, that would be
feel that.
absolutely beautiful, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Have
it
you
would.
split player scores the only goal at
Yes,
Dinamo
it would.
Zagreb?
Yes, it would.
They wouldn't be
That would
happy.
be dynamite. Yes, it would. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Scott, what days were you off this week? Oh, wait, Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday.
It's a good job, there, mates.
Oh, not many, man. I'm going to
Yeah,
Scrappy
that's what.
2-1. Yeah, that's what you're saying, Gates.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, Scott. I'm
Yep.
happy with that.
Yeah, 1 off week, meaning up to 7-day weeks. Draw would be a good result. I agree with you. I
Yeah,
agree with you, Garner.
no,
I agree
yeah.
100%. Yeah.
I
Wow.
wouldn't, like I say, I wouldn't turn my nose up at a draw. If we come away from a
No,
0-0,
no.
1-1, 2-2, whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. If you can win your home games and draw your away games, you ain't doing bad.
Not at all, man. That would be. I'd take it any day of the week, man. Honestly,
As
really
Big
would.
Sam would say, respect it, point.
And then he'd do one of those.
Couple of years, yeah.
Anyone
Yeah,
seen
and then he'd
Homeland?
do a silly dance
Designated
and get sacked
Survivor?
after 60 odd days.
Gatesy, you ever seen Homeland or Designated Survivor? Designated Survivor is the
Duke's
one with Kiefer Sutherland, and Homelands is with that British boy.
Yeah,
And
I don't have Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I've got Prime Video.
Ginger Nut.
I thought it was about 30,000, but oh, hang on. Is your signal? Please don't tell me your battery's died because I can't stop this stream.
Yeah, no, very, very soon, dog. Hold on. I'm just trying to get through these. Scott, we don't have Netflix. I'm like you. Scott has it all. I go 2-1 Hammer,
Gaza.
same as you, Gatesy.
Yep,
same
I'm with
as
you.
Gatesy. Yeah, Happy Simon needs to get back to the office. All just working from home. Rubbish is no good. Seeing designated survivors, all right. I don't mind that, honestly. And I like Homeland. It was good. Tell Simon he needs to watch it. Simon, watch it. Happy he owes me £7 still. He had starters on Monday, and I didn't then order a side of onion rings. Then he ate 4. Robert Singleton loved it. Anyone know how we can stream it? It's going to be on
we
BT
couldn't
Sport
possibly
2.
comment, could we? We couldn't possibly comment.
No, we can just say like the legit things. It's going to be on BT Sport 2.
Yeah, it's on BT Sport. We couldn't possibly point you in the direction of any sort of like website like He's Goal. They're illegal, and we don't recommend that you stream from them.
We don't do illegal things. Happy at Joe Ashford's, yeah. Simon, you need to watch
or
it.
Discord. We don't recommend that.
Has Peach lost a bit of weight? No. I'm just like 90 pounds soaking wet. I'm happy. Happy we love each other, really. Look at Scott. Scott is itching for that date, dog. He is itching for it. Don't worry, Clive. It's fine. It was funny. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, what did I do? I made my screen big by mistake. Okay, hold on.
Oh dear.
Simon. He is my best man for my wedding next year, so I'm allowed to banter him. You're allowed to banter anyone you want in here. Anyone you want. Love dad jokes, Yazza. All right, Clive. Oh shit, I'm such a dumbass.
We all have moments, Clive.
Yep.
Don't beat yourself up, bud. Don't beat yourself up.
You're in third at the moment.
I'm guessing that's the Super 6, is it?
Oh, my battery's
third.
going off. My battery's going off.
We got to go. Uh-oh. Oh, you please. Oh, don't do this to me. I've got no way of ending this stream. And please, don't tell me Peach's battery has just died. The thing is, he sent me the link and I was sitting down to have my dinner. And I said to him, I said, oh, I'll probably only jump on for about 5 minutes. That never happens, does it? I don't know how long we've been sitting here waffling away. Probably 40 minutes. And now his battery's died. But I'm still on a stream and I can't end it. Which leaves me, and I can't